The darkness of mere being, a prayer of St. G. Green is springing away, and the popple's not poppling, and the brook not babbling. Into our lives comes a lethargy. These were to lift from earth our low desire, for we are pleased to be solely existential, whose starts and endpoints are our very own lives. Let be the transcendental spooks who let be green and wind and water, preferring higher things. They are tilted beyond the ordinary life. One philosophy would exclude your immanence from the world. The other collapse the transcendent God into every blade of grass, a pantheism. How was the world formed and why? To bring to life a narrative well balanced of light and shadow and the interplay of their reflections. We live in light, but first was darkness, earth in chaos, and to it you spoke light. Love, your essence, lives beyond us, shared by angels and given to us to learn to love you above all things. Yet when is spring robustly green, winds fair and rivers rushing, man will decide himself can live an irreprehensible way. Then love fades and he does rage against the dying of the light. These are overdrenched in the love of this world. These are the men of wrath, whose hideous cares crush all the color out of the lives of the genteel poor. The poor we shall always have with us. These men of wrath see the light, for merely have they closed their eyes, not noticing the solemn glow receding from the earth. You are to most an unbearably indifferent brightness, with no personhood. They do not know you. Everywhere there was the same riddle and emptiness and wonder. The world seen as it really is when it is off its guard. And they assured themselves they were quite near the core of things, were like spring flowers who cannot roll up their roots and run for their lives. In their atmosphere of life there is a sharpness and mellowness and distinctiveness beaten out of it. They cannot call on one of whom they have not heard. Theirs the darkness of mere being. The philosophic mind runs thusly. The palm at the end of the mind, beyond the last thought, rises. The end and beginning of life are here, and all things emerge from this rising force. Among them, us, composed of all our elements from birth to death. No happiness nor unhappiness fell to this. They simply exist. They stand as sentinels at the end of everything. The last thought will be seen in the distance, mourning and joy in synchrony. A bird does sing perched in the palm, and of his notes no feeling we can hear, an empty song. Our physical life passes through the palm, the sentinels, the song, without inherently living them. Such a life is its own creation and destruction. But truly these things are wrong. God alone has all being in him. What is thy name? I am. Your being and goodness are the same. You are eternally in yourself all that you will be, all that you can be unto eternity. Yours the mutual in-being of the three holy persons of one nature. Neither theirs nor ours is a darkness of mere being. You are the first cause and spring of all that is. Power and dominion were given to us, the order of all things beautiful and exceedingly good. And we said to them, gather rosebuds while ye may, but they did not know what dire thing was meant, their souls mangled out of recognition. But our eyes are dazzled by secret visions, secrets we shall know. We are clothed in the gospel and in our soul extraordinarily happy. To be born of God is to be born to a new reality altogether. We do not know what we shall be, only that we will be like you. And could be said you were the merest being ever here. No form nor comeliness, no beauty that we should desire you. Whose paltry lives are then described? Not yours. You are all which you said, the way, the truth, and life, the light of the world. Now, God be praised that to believing souls you give light in the darkness of the world. Your mercy gladdens us with golden light. Your eyes see ours, and we then see, reacting not to the light, but by a chill from within the marrow of our own life. We, to be in the light as you are in the light, we are conformable to you, transformed as cannot be described. You want nothing, need nothing, and nothing can be added to you. This is the full measure of being. Amen.